A woman will only respect you when you give her something to respect. Creativity is one of the highest things that has helped me in business and in life generally. So like I said, every structure is different. But for my own business, what has helped me so much is the innovative or the transformative style of leadership.
Okay. In fact, one question I want to ask you is, what style of leadership do you implement in your house and in your business? And how has it been working for you?
Okay. So for me, I have two styles of leadership that has worked for me. One is the democratic style of leadership because I try to be involved.
Involve everyone.
Okay. I try to communicate with my wife at every point in time. And she's very, very supportive. I've been able to do this right now because my wife gave me permission. Immediately I spoke to her, she said, okay, I didn't even inform her. Again, that's just me again, I take things spontaneously, right? Okay. Another thing again that has to work again is the charismatic side of leadership. Not only that are you saying it, but let them say it. And this is women for you. If they don't see those things you're saying, sometimes they don't take it serious. Because I always say this. A woman will only respect you when you give her something to respect. So as a man, by the time you go out there and start messing yourself with ladies, no woman will respect you. Start drinking, become a drunkard. They will not respect you. But when you show that you are responsible, she will respect you. Because what a man needs more in his life is respect. And what a woman needs more in her life is love. But as a man, you must show a woman what to respect. So once you show her what to respect, she will naturally submit to you. And if you and as a lady, once you respect a man, he will naturally love you. And as a man, once you love a woman, she will naturally submit to you. That is just where it is. So you must be able to work in this area. So for my family, is the democratic style of leadership that I use. But when it comes to my business, is the innovative or what I call the transformative style of leadership. And this deals with creativity and having a dynamic vision to unlock tangible values or structures that surrounds every organization. So I'm very, very creative in nature, and I give that to God. Creativity is one of the highest things that has helped me in business and in life generally. So like I said, every structure is different. But for my own business, what has helped me so much is the innovative or the transformative style of leadership because we live in a dynamic world. So creativity is very important. Once you know what you want, you have that focus. I call it the laser focus that will align with you the values of the foundation of the mission and the vision of the company you represent. Thank you.
So you have the innovative and the transformative form of leadership at your workplace and in the family democratic. Did you evolve into that, or did you just start practicing the creative, innovative, transformative form of leadership all along, or you had a different style that did not work and then you evolved into implementing this? And if the answer is yes, what were the things that happened and transpired you into adopting the transformative, innovative, creative form of leadership that's been working out for you?
Wow, that's a very interesting question right there, Mr. Dapo. This response sometimes people pay for these things, but I'm just giving you out there for free. People pay heavily for these things I'm saying right now, but that's okay. You're taking it really deeper. Well, for me, I literally evolved into it, and I always say this: you must be intentional and deliberate in life. In whatever you're doing, you must be intentional and deliberate. I've gotten to a stage in my life that my time is priceless. I just don't engage in frivolity unless I want to engage in it. So for me, it depends on what I want to achieve. So when it comes to my work, my family, and my business. I just applied this aspect of life, which I call being intentional and deliberate. What do you want? What will be of the best interest here and there, here now and then? My wife once told me that I have this ego in me. In fact, she used the word authoritative. That whenever I have my place of work and my business, don't bring it back home. So over time, I felt that, okay, because I know she's very big on words and actions again, like I remember when I talk about charismatic style of leadership and persuasive. Now, those things did not work for her. And I came down to be a servant leader, and then in a way, it began to work, right? So the whole voice thing, I used to be loud when I speak and everything, and to me, it was not really a big issue, but over time, I discovered that to her, it's a very big issue. But to me, it's just like how I express myself, and I was like, it's normal to me, and I never meant harm. But everyone is different the way they see things, So I discovered that she is not the kind of woman that can absorb some of this. So I have to change that pattern. Mm-hmm. So that is why when I get to work again, I also apply this to my transformative style of leadership, in the sense that you have to be innovative and know what works for people, because you work with a diverse set of people. If you're in a public setting, you have to know how to work with people, because in life, you have to be civil to all, social to many, and familiar to few. So even in a public setting, so your civility is very important. And when you now go to a close friends, you have to be social to them just to implement what you want. But when it comes to your family and your bosom friends, you have to be familiar with them. So at each stage in life, you have to know what works for you to achieve it, because you cannot put a square peg in a round hole. It's not going to work. So that is why I said leadership is very, very dynamic. You have to evolve with people. You have to grow with them and know what works for them. That was why I gave you that powerful nugget, that a leader is a person who is close enough to relate with people and far ahead to motivate them. You cannot take me to the promised land without knowing if I have the strength to go down there. You must be able to relate with me to know if I can. And when you do that, you might give me the inspiration to work, even though I don't have that energy. So that is why it's good to know what works at every point in time.